Cheerio. Excuse me. Been a while. See if we make it quieter in here. So we might have chipped the bone on that lovely accident that you guys get to see, and we gotta go for x-rays, so that's okay, we'll survive. It's electrical time. We're on to electrical. We got some connections here for making quick connects. I know you guys see that. I'll show you that in a second. Yeah, got these on Amazon. Don't really trust it. All China crap. But they work. Should work. Yep. Anyway, FFC firewall plates, firewall plugs. Oh, found them on eBay. Not available on FFC anymore for our cars. Awesome, awesome, amazing, amazing. I think this chrome FFC sticker is amazing too. I think it needs to go on the new toolbox. We've kept it sticker free so far. I'll show you guys if I can get one of them in there, show you where it goes. Let's see, let me open my, I can show you. All right, see down there? And of course you can't. There's a plug down there where a wire used to go, and it's just a rubber grommet. So, it's gonna go in there. You know what's ironic is the dash is out, and I can actually reach that. When the dash was in, you wouldn't be able to reach that. You have to take the heater core boxes out and the blower motor box. Yeah, all that stuff would have to come out, and it's already out. Well, we'll check. We'll do this later on. The other one is for the AC lines, I believe, which so we got to take this fender off. We got to route some wire. Let's see if we can get this plug in. That's exciting. All right. All right, here we are in the bowels of the belly, deep into the boss. If we move this wiring, we can see the plug, and someone was smart enough to put some sound dampening over it. So what I'll do is I'll just remove the rubber piece, and geez, you can see where my air is going. Right out these two holes. I wonder what those are for. Anyway, we're gonna just put the bolts right through this stuff, and then we gotta find something long enough to go on the back side to hold the plug. That's gonna be the tricky part. So let's see on the other side. I think I even cheated once and cut this in half, only on the bottom half, so that I could run wires out or add wires, something like that. Remember, she's stuck there. All right, so there's the sticky sound dampening. All right. So, yep, there's two halves. Surprisingly, one of them's solid and one of them's hollow. Anywho, see if we can somehow install this. Is this impossible to do by myself? Can't be on both sides of the firewall. Alright, time to get creative. Yeah, we'll hold it in place somehow, some way. Alright. Yeah, so this is hollowed out to fit over top of this grooved area. So let me get a towel or something to hold this in here. No, we got to get the back side, turn it from this side. Still need to hold it. Hold on. Oh, hold on. How am I going to do this? Yeah, just thinking we got to get the back on first. And a towel in here. Like, how are we going to hold the back? Yeah, we should have used a longer bolt combination on one side first, and then do the other side. Right? Because now we have no idea where that bolt is. And we have no way to hold this here to catch it. So yeah, we got to do that. Hold on. Need something to poke through really long. So how am I going to hold this side? This is getting really complicated. Ooh. But we're close. Okay, you gotta stay up for me. Yeah, we're gonna have to definitely mash this side. We need something to go between this air box and that plate. Sorry if it's bright. And what is that? We'll use the seat. Good 2 feet. So you gotta get creative. Here's a torque wrench. But if I can wedge it in there, I can adjust the handle in and out to give me the leverage I might need over here to make this work. So here's what you do is you get 2 long bolts and you try and really sink them in, right, tighten them up, and you need one of them to hold the weight of the whole thing so that you can then take one out, get the Allen key that came with it, so style in with the holes matching up and doing this all by yourself. Yeah, that's it. Alright, then you gotta take the one bolt out, put the Allen key in, and very gently try and get it to line up on the other side. It barely has enough room to catch. It's got to be on the right angle, but everything's already sandwiched together from the other side. So now once you do get it to catch, you can gently start threading it in, and you're just going to sandwich the other side. Once you sandwich this side, the other side can't go anywhere. And you can do the same to the other side. Ooh, buddy. So let's try that, I guess. I don't want to go super tight yet. I'm not going to adjust it. I think it looks good. Just want it kind of parallel with this line here. I'd say that looks good. So let's get the other screw in. Here's number 2. Note. We took a spare Allen key. So we just cut the end off. So we have a nice, easy way to get some turning action. Down here. Turn action. And this should just very nicely go home into its spot on the other side. You don't want to cross the threads. Come on, baby. Play nice. Alright, we did find another spot for the other plug. We do have this hole up here. Right there. And for some reason a little drill hole too. Can't remember why, what it was for, but we're going to try and cover them both up with this plate here. Kind of like this. Hard to see, but I'll show you when it's done here. We're going to take the wiper cowl thing off. Alrighty, all done. Yeah, look at this shot, eh? We got a FFC top hat, FFC block off plates down here. Turned really, really nice. Turned out nice. Love them. Glad I got them. Glad I found them. I know we also got FFC rear lower control arms and drilling arms back there in the rear, but this turned out real great. Alright, cheers. Off to electrical. We gotta keep trucking.